Hey guys, today I have a very important video for you. Okay, all these videos that I'm making for you guys here on my list, on my email list, are very important. Okay, I know I keep saying they're very important, but they are very important. Okay, 97% of the people are looking for bullshit. Okay, and they're gonna sit there and chase their tails for the rest of their lives, maybe die with the music inside of them. Today I want to talk about being authentic, being your true self, and being consistent. So those two things, being authentic, that means being you, being real, and being consistent. Okay. And I'm going to share a story with you. Okay, maybe you guys heard of this story before, but I'm thinking most of you haven't heard the story. And it ties right into this topic. Okay, it's going to explain it better. If I tell you this in terminology, I'm going to bore the hell out of you, and Rico's going to get bored, right, Rico? Actually, Rico's still duck hunting over there. There's a duck in the pond, in the creek, and he's eyeballing the duck, trying to stare him down. Look at this guy. At least you know he's not barking. Okay, let me get into the story with Jay. Guy's name is Jay Kubisak. Maybe you guys have heard of him. If you guys heard of Digital Altitude, then the founder of Digital Altitude was actually trained by this guy, Jay Kubisak. Jay Kubisak was, before he retired himself from his job, that's exactly what he did. I mean, he used to actually try all kind of stuff and it didn't work. Just like most of you guys are probably trying to do right now to succeed, and you're just spinning your wheels, not getting any traction. Okay, Jay was a muffler salesman right here in Ontario, Canada. Not far from where I live, about 45 minutes drive from where I live. He used to sell mufflers for a living. Okay, and he just didn't want to stay, he didn't want to retire as a blue-collar worker. There's nothing wrong being a blue-collar worker. I'm a blue-collar worker. No matter how much money I ever make, I'll still have that blue-collar part of me. Okay, something you never forget your roots. So Jay didn't want to die making. He was making like about $50,000 a year, Canadian currency, and he wanted out of his job. And the guy even saved up some money. Okay, I don't recommend you guys do this. Okay, because he took a lot of weight on his shoulders. If you have an income coming in, sure, but I think he did. I think his wife was working, but still, he had a lot of conflicts with her. You know, this stuff happens. And you guys are online, you see like perfect pictures and perfect stories, and that's a load of bullshit. Okay, that's like Hollywood style makeover pictures, perfect family, and all. That stuff's not real. That's some fairy tales. Maybe you got one or two families. Who's got a perfect life, guys? Okay, so Jay had bullshit going on. He had his wife picking on him, like, when are you going to make money with this thing? And he's like, sweetheart, I've got this drive and determination. I know it doesn't make any sense to you. I got to do it. And she let him do it, but still every day she was picking on the guy. Okay? But he saved up some money, and she agreed, okay, pursue this thing for 3 months. I'll give you 3 months. Okay? And if you don't succeed at the end of 3 months, then go get your job back, or get another job, and don't tell me about this bullshit anymore. Okay? Or we're gonna get divorced. He didn't have kids at that point in time. I think they had a bun in the oven, I'm not sure. Okay? So it's really tough when you got a partner that doesn't understand what you can see and what you can feel, because they're not you. But sometimes you gotta follow your heart. Okay? If you know in your heart that there's something for you here in this online world, and you just know, you got to follow it. Because if you don't, you're gonna pay a lot more. It's gonna cost you a lot more in the long run, mentally. Okay. So what happened with Jay? Jay started marketing. He heard of what's it called? Posture. Having posture. So he was generating leads online. And look, we heard some crazy ass stories online here. This guy actually sold his couch to get started It's not Empower Network. It was a different opportunity. Okay, it's a while back, but it's one hell of a cool story, and you guys are gonna learn something here. So he sold his couch to do this business, and then eventually he wasn't making money. He saved up some money, talked his wife into letting him take 3 months off work. Actually, he quit his job. He didn't tell her that. And for 3 months, he just burned through all of his money. He was generating leads online and calling the leads back and trying to have posture and talk like the other leaders that was in the company making money. But he wasn't being himself until finally one day, just before he was just about to throw in the towel and start looking for another job, a guy, he calls his last lead. Okay, he wasn't even a call. He was like in tears, crying. Okay, people get really emotional. You got to be emotional if you want to succeed. You got to be emotional. I think most people aren't emotional. I'm not saying you right now. Maybe you are. But emotion, you got to be emotional about this thing. If you don't get this thing, it's going to put tears in your eyes. That's what you're going to need. That's the fire that you need to succeed here. Okay, so Jay had that. Okay, just tears in his eyes, and then he's like just about to throw in the towel, and then for some reason he just picked up the phone, called the last lead that he generated online, that he was paying for with pay-per-click and Google AdWords, back when they used to allow people in affiliate marketing to advertise there. And now you can't do that in Google AdWords. So he called the guy up, and then the guy's like, well, what is this thing? What is this business all about? And then he's like, oh man, I don't really know. I'm new. I just got started not too long ago, a few months ago, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I don't even know exactly what it is. I just know a lot of people made money with this thing. Do you still want to see the opportunity? And he's like, for sure, he didn't think that the guy would say yes. The guy's like, all right, man, just email me the link and I'll take a look at it tonight. He emailed the guy the link, and the guy looked at it, and he got started the same night. Okay, Jay wasn't, pretending. He just was himself. He was on his knees crying, and he told the guy the truth. Okay, he said, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I know some people are making some money with this thing. You still want to see the opportunity. So in a nutshell, he didn't give up. He was consistent for 3 months. Okay, for 3 months he had roadblocks, he had depression, and he still followed through. The guy signed up that night, and the next 4 or 5 sales after that signed up with him. And it wasn't a $25 entry level, like the low cost entry level at the Empower Network. This was a $1,500 first level product. Before you can get involved, start making money with this company, you had to, back then with that company, you had to pay $1,500 to sell this product that Jay was selling. So that's the story, and you should see what happened after that. I mean, if you guys ever heard of Digital Altitude, I know half of you on my list have. Mike Forrest, look at him now, right? Look at the company now. Okay, I'm not here pitching Digital Altitude. I'm getting a point here. Okay, because even if you're marketing Digital Altitude or Empower Network or any of the other high-end systems out there, you be real with people. I mean, you don't have to go out and tell people, hey, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But you got to make sure you're plugged into the right company with the right type of training. But being honest and open with people, that is one of the best ways to build credibility in people, because they start trusting you. They're like, this guy or this girl is telling us the truth. Okay, so that's my message for you guys today. Okay, and another way to build credibility online is to have a blog. Okay, what I do is I create traffic. You can use a blog like the Klaatu blog that you're on right now to create traffic. I actually know what type of stuff to type in there. I'm not using this blog, Rock City Marketing, for SEO. I use this for building credibility with my list, with my email list of real people like you right now. And what I do is I create traffic in other areas. other stuff that they teach me here at the Empower Network. Okay? Create targeted traffic every single day. Consistent. Every single day, X amount of leads come in. Every single day. As long as I'm consistent and I put energy into this thing. Then I use this blog that I'm on, and I learn, I invest in myself with the Inner Circle. That's the second product at the Empower Network. And every day I get knowledge just from listening to the audios. If you heard any of my videos before, seen any of my videos, you probably heard me talk about the Warrior Forum, and I used to go there often. Now I found a couple other free marketing methods that they teach us here at the Empower Network, and I'm using those instead because to me they're more fruitful. But yes, you can go. I made sales in the past at the Warrior Forum, and when I go to the Warrior Forum, the regular people, they know me there. They don't know me personally, but they got a good idea of who I am and my story, and I give a lot of value over there. Okay, I get a lot of thanks. It's like likes on Facebook, because what the value that I give them, the information. Somebody would ask a question, I'll answer it, and when they click thanks, that means like a thumb up. That means someone got value from what I said. Half of the value, the great majority of value that I'm giving online in any marketing method is coming from what I'm learning in the Inner Circle audios. Okay, we have another guy here in Empower Network. I just heard a call today. The call was it's a couple months old, but it was a guy who joined the Empower Network since they started, but he wasn't focused on it. He wasn't using the mindset, or he was just thinking wrong. He was just jumping all over the place. He wasn't using the blog. He wasn't using the Inner Circle. He quit the Empower Network. He tried a bunch of other opportunities. Then this very year, he came back to the Empower Network, and because he was taking the information, after a while he started, he got tired of spinning his wheels. So he decided, well, since I bought the products at the Empower Network anyways, I'll just, go through the products. See, the guy wasn't even going through the products. The products, you need the products. If you ever consider joining this company, you need these products. A lot of people say that marketers are going to tell you that just so they make more money. Of course marketers make more money, but your knowledge will come from these products, like the Inner Circle, the Top Producer Formula. Okay, I'm going to tell you another story about that on another day. It's an awesome story, one topic per day. Okay, but this guy anyways, he came back to the Empower Network because he actually, after he started diving into the products, he's like, holy shit, look at all the knowledge I'm gaining. And then he started building credibility with other companies, but his heart was still with the Empower Network. But based on his poor mindset that he started in the beginning, he came back anyways this year, guys, and he became one in the top 10 category on the leaderboard this year. A guy who didn't know what the hell he's doing, and if you hear him speak now, he doesn't sound like a professional guy. He stutters. Nothing wrong with stuttering. I got an uncle, he stutters all the time, and he tells wonderful stories. Okay, but the guy, you can just tell that he's just rough around the edges, but still he managed this year to get himself on the leaderboard with what I'm telling you here right now. If you want to learn how to build credibility online with people, you be real, be authentic. But if you don't know right now how to get the knowledge, how this industry is working, just go lower below this video on this Kalatu blog that I'm using to build credibility myself. I don't just tell other people, hey, do this. I'm actually doing it with you guys. Okay, if you go lower below if you're ready to get started with the Empower Network. I'm going to teach you how to build traffic, how to create your own email list, and I hope you guys got an email list right now if you've been around online trying to make money for yourself for a little while. Maybe some of you right now, maybe you right now have made some sales or have some success. Okay, so don't take offense the way I'm talking here. I'm talking about, I'm not being specific, speaking in general here. Okay, scroll lower below this video on the bottom of the blog page. If you're serious, you want to turn things around in your life right now, if you want to put the bullshit on the back burner, you don't have to be a perfect marketer. Okay, what you need is more heart than talent. More heart than talent. You don't have to be the best marketer to win this game. That's what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks they got to be perfect. Look at my beard here. I didn't even shave for this video. In my hair, I got a diet. You know how many people they got to look perfect before they do a video, and that's one of the biggest mistakes. I have a friend, her name is Tara. Tara might see this video right now, and someone told her she wasn't wearing makeup half the time, but she was given so much value. She's selling products. She's selling products right now. She's making her way to the top. She's succeeding online right now, and half of the time she wasn't putting makeup on. She looks wonderful to me with or without makeup. But she read a comment the other day. Someone said, another lady said, you know, you don't wear enough makeup in your videos, and that's bullshit. That lady would never. Anyone who says something like that to you, like you don't look perfect, they wouldn't get started with you guys. Most likely 99% that say shit like that, they wouldn't get started with you. Okay? So that's something to think about. If you're ready to get started, go lower below this video on this web page and click the link. It's $44, 45 bucks basically for the $25 Kalatu blog. Excellent blog. As I said, I've got 2 of them. Okay, I use them every single day. Every single day I'm consistent with these blogs. They rank, they've got good power, and if you get started with me, I'm just telling you up front, you need the inner circle. Okay, you don't want to be alone. This is not a lone wolf business. I tried being a lone wolf for years, and I'm telling you that route doesn't work. This is a we business. Okay, you want a community of like-minded people around you to empower you and lift you up. Okay, you don't want to do this on your own. You need the inner circle. Inner circle, you plug it in, you download it to your phone or your iPod or MP3. Every single day you listen to one of these audios. Every single day you're going to be just like me, going out there, giving value, using your blog to build credibility. You be consistent. There's no telling to how far you can go with this thing. Okay, but you're going to need the inner circle. If you can't afford it, inner circle is $100 a month. The blog alone is $25 a month. It's a $19.95 fee to be an affiliate here. So if it's just a blog and you want to make money as an affiliate, then it's going to be like $45 a month. But as I said, I strongly encourage you to get the inner circle. I know some of you are going to be like, he makes more money. Of course we make more money, but I'm telling you from the heart. Yeah, sorry guys, my memory ran out on the phone. I had to delete some stuff. The phone just cut off after that video. Yeah. So as I was saying, you just go lower below. You're gonna get started with the. If you're ready to get started, and you're tired of sitting on the sidelines, you want to make this internet marketing dream of yours happen for you. Just click the link below. Get started with the blog. And as I said, I highly recommend the inner circle. Hey. Okay. With the inner circle, that means you're not alone. You're plugging yourself into the energy of the Empower Network. Okay, the Empower Network has its own soul. I'm just giving you an example. It's like an entity by itself, and it's not David Wood's soul. Okay, David is part of it, and a major part of it, of course, as he came out with it. He came out with this company for us, people who want to, change our life. People who are tired of bullshit. We just want freedom. So if you're here for freedom, you need the blog and you need the inner circle. Okay, inner circle is going to give you content. It's going to hook you up with the energy of the company, and as I said, the company has a soul, the soul of all of our souls, collective group of entrepreneurs who are not going to quit until we help as many people as we possibly can. Okay, so you need those 2 things. You need the blog and you need the inner circle. If you can't afford the inner circle, well, then you can't afford it. But I highly recommend that you get it. Okay, so the blogs, as I said, 45 bucks with the affiliate fee, and inner circle and blogs about $145, so just under $150 a month. If people are looking to do business online for business opportunity, if someone's doing a business opportunity, maybe you right now, maybe you're considering a business opportunity. It takes money to get started with any opportunity. I don't see who can't afford $150 right now. And if you can't, if you really can't, then maybe you shouldn't be looking at online right now until maybe you change your situation financially at a job or something that makes you more income. That's just something to think about, and I'm just being honest and upfront with you right now. But for the great majority of people who do pursue this industry, great majority of you guys can afford 150 bucks. Okay, that's about it for my video today. You guys have yourself a great night or day. Take care.